Heads the goal. It's tails. Okay, good luck guys. All the best in the final. Best of luck. Thank you.
So Lovepreet Singh of Cricket Stars wins that all-important coin toss, and he has elected to bat first.
Here we go. Seed. Absolute peach of a delivery. Hammered. What a shot that is. That's the first boundary of the final. What a seed that is. Well, that's a cruel game. The wicketkeeper can't do much about that. The last ball has swung out. An absolute mile. Watch this one. Short shot, 4. Well, you can be as talented as you want, but if you bowl it short and on the hip, it's going to go for 4. What a good start this is for Cricket Stars now.
Here's Mohammad Adnan in over number 2, and he gets launched first ball. This one will just stay in the ballpark, but not by much. The result, Maximo. Full toss. Doesn't get any of this, but he'll get 4. Who gets something that he can turn on, and this is flying away. This is going to go for 4. Last ball for Gajar.
Shot.
Yeah, not well directed, to be honest. He gets a bit too straight. Rahman's been pretty good off his pads for the most part. So he finishes the power play with the boundary. Short, but he hasn't got this at all. Fielder comes around. Gajar takes the catch. Oh, he makes it look so easy. He is a class performer. Rajmani gets it wrong on the pull. It ends up straight and not that far. He goes for a not-so-lucky 7. And the decision to bring Adnan back works. He takes the wicket, and it's the first wicket of the final. Cricket Stars, 36 for 1. Whips it away. Now he's going to get 4. Oh, it's a bad one. It's double bad. That's going, gone. Maximo. That is a beamer, and it's going to beam out of the ground. Free hit on the way. Sound the horn. And just Adnan up to such a good over. Loses the plot. He walks at this. It's a really good shot, and that isn't going to be stopped. He's absolutely tattooed that one. Well, this is launched, and you can forget this one. It's going, gone. Maximo. Over the top of cover. I know you love this. This is going to almost go all the way. 4 runs. And now he's just going to tap this one as well. And there's a little bit of poise about this shot from Hussain, who just helps it round the corner, and he helps himself to 4 more. Here's the next one. This gets up on him, and it's going to keep going up. Adios, Pelota. New balls, please. Geez, I hope we got enough left. And Baba Hussain, he just uses the bounce to his advantage and takes that off his chest and puts it out of the ground. Maybe not for long. Gets clever, gets creative, gets funky. Sun, sea, sand, sexy cricket, and 7 overs down. The score is 93 for 1. This is going to be another one which is going to bang into the fence. And I love it that they have been so thoughtful to not lose this Kookaburra. But that's a milestone for Abdul Rahman. He brings up his 50 off 24 balls. He hits his 4th 6. He has 5 4s in there. And he is doing the job for Cricket Stars in this final. This time goes offside. Class shot. Real class shot. A minute. Well, bye-bye. That's gone. New balls, please. You might as well throw another one out there before it even hits the ground. That's a class shot, though. Doesn't care about picking him. Plays on length, and he launches it. 6 more. There's an elite coach. Now it gets full toss. Doesn't quite get all of this, but he will get 6 more. Maximo. Well, we know it's going to be more than that. Oh, well, Corey, this is all yours. 6 more.
Wow. Well. That's his 50. What an innings. I think that's the best innings of the week. 52 off 17.
This is belted, and what a good catch. Well, one superstar gets another. That's how you call that one. This was motoring. I think it was probably going for 6. So Rahman did keep the strike. He didn't want the run last ball, and he's going to fall for 56. This could have been his 5th Maximo. Instead, the big hands of Gajar were in the way, and that's the 2nd wicket to fall. Gets this slightly wrong. Now, this is a chance, but it's a real steepler. He's searching for it. He won't get there, and now they're going to get 2 as Akash Deep leaves it behind. Well, this is launched straight and long. That's a cameraman killer. Heads up, Maximo. Well, this is launched. Again, it's going to be a tough one. This one doesn't bounce as high. And well, Bit of red ink special there. They just take the one and they'll sit on it. 142 for Cricket Stars in the final. Hello and welcome back to the European Cricket Network. This is the FanCode European Cricket Series, the biggest series in the world of cricket. It's time for the race to the finish line. 10 overs remain in this tournament. And the first ball is going to disappear. Well, that ball did not even have a chance. We just took it out of the box, and now it's in the river. Maximo. Now he gets a cut, and he's going to get 4 more. Not off the middle, but you can't have them everywhere. Only 2 outfielders allowed in the power play. They're both back on the leg side. This one flies away to the third-man boundary for 4 more. This one is played, and it's played to the gaps, 4 more. And this one's launched, and that one's still going up, I think, when it passes the fence. New balls, please. Well, we might run out here. Maximo, and Gujar takes the first over magical. Goes straight, gets 6 more. Forget it. This is long, strong, straight, and great. Maximo. And this is cut, and he gets 4. He gets banged for 6 down the ground. That is straight. Rinse and repeat. Gujar goes Maximo again. Now he's after the left armour. Same result, 6 runs. Haseeb. This one's punched, but he might have found the field, and he's gone. And that's exactly what they wanted. It's 1 miss hit. Haseeb gets his man. 37 and out. He has every single run. He's faced every single ball in this inning so far, but it works every time but once. Gujar show is over. 37 for 1. Haseeb gets a crack to the new batter. It's Mustafa. And, well, he might be gone first ball. He is. Incredible catching. And Mustafa can't believe it.
He's been shot. It looks like he's been shot with emotion, Vinny.
Wow, once again, I mean, they pull him up. That was a cracking shot, to be fair. Good sportsmanship from Cricket Stars here. And Mustafa is beside himself. Well, wearing their heart on their sleeve. The emotions bared in front of the whole world. And suddenly, how about Haseeb? He's on a hat-trick. Hat-trick ball for Haseeb. Goes upstairs. Oh, it doesn't carry. And now we almost have a run-out opportunity. We almost have an overthrow. We'll get one. And you know who's watching this from the other end? Sarfraz. He's been there the whole time and hasn't faced the ball. Oh, slower ball, clever one, but it's picked, and it's picked late. And now Kang will have to pick that one off the fence. 4 more. And then he could be gone as well. Lovepreet, he's going to hold it. And, well, one of the best fielders in the team at cover. He never looked like dropping that. Lovepreet's the captain. And it looks like he'll be leading his team into the Super Series if things continue this way. So, a wicket for Rajmani Sandhu, and Bologna lose the third, 44 for 3. Well, first, I'll look at this 4. And once again, we see a pretty good shot. I like the way they're hitting through the line here. Sarfraz gets a boundary. This is belted, but how far? Yep. It is over the head of Kang. Well, poor Kang can't take a trick. He's one of the tallest guys on the field, but he can't stop that. Maximo. Well, first, we'll watch this ball, but this is high, and this is going to be real touch and go. It's going to be just out of the reach of the 2 fielders that gathered to watch the ball fall. Maximo. Now he gets a little edge. He's going to get 4. Well, that's what happens. That's the risk with the umbrella field. You've got no one back protecting those back boundaries. And he gets driven like a tracer bullet. And this is in the gap. Well, they've got as many outfielders as they could find out there. There's still not enough. And a boundary. Goes straight, goes long. This one is going to be 4. This is on the slot, and it's going to be dropped. And I think that's gone for 6, and that's gone for 4. Well, Kang's hurt himself there as well. This looked like a wristy, and it's going to go out of the ground. Let's have a look.
But I thought it went for 6, Vinny.
Yeah, I thought it did too originally, but look off the... Where does it bounce?
6.
That is 6.
That's 6.
Full toss, has to go, but he doesn't have the timing, and is gone. And well, the magic spray does the trick. He stays inside the field of play, and we have the wicket. The partnership is broken. Safra's gone for 14, and the score now is 93 for 4. Goes long, goes strong, and he nails it. Maximo Kumar The band plays on. 7 overs down. 100 up now. 100 for 4. Need some help. Well, that's all right, but Lovepreet's going to go straight through his fingers, and it's going to go, and it's going to be kicked over the line. Nazar gets 4. Game's alive. Quarter of the innings left, and Bologna up to 107, and that's an important shot for Nazar.
High in the air. Won't be a boundary. Watch the spin, though. They'll probably settle for a 1. No, they're going to come back for 2. Suicidal. It might not be the worst, though, because I think Nazar, he wasn't really getting going. And it's a 1 and out, and that does bring in a Cashdeep who we know can hit a big ball.
It's exactly right. I mean, they get one off that ball. I feel like it wasn't a bad time for a shift change. And nothing against Nazar, who's capable, but he just didn't quite have it in the latter stages here. Just the 1 boundary. But right now, it's Akashdeep who goes bang, slightly mishits it, and he's caught. Nice catch by Atiku Rahman. So he just doesn't quite get all of that. I mean, they actually cross, so it's actually a blessing they cross back now because Kumar will face up, but he needs a miracle. 26 required off the last. It's 117 for 6. Last ball, he lifts it up and he will get it out of the ground. Well, 50 for Kumar, well batted to him, but the story from here in Bologna is that the story is that Cricket Stars have won this and they are thrilled. And why wouldn't they be? A team that didn't win a game last year, they go all the way. They become the 4th team in the Super Series. Well, what a team effort. They had the depth, and I guess ultimately they had the nerve, and they held their nerve under immense pressure. After blasting 142, they defend it, but only by 14 runs. What an entertaining final. Commiserations to Bologna, but the Cricket Stars, they will be in that Super Series. But let's have a look here. Let's let them enjoy the moment. Right now, they have reached the next step in their journey to European cricket greatness. It is Cricket Stars, the champions of Week 3 here in Bologna.